there! So today I am cosplaying as Duo the owl from Duolingo. You have to kind of squint your eyes, but it's there. I made sure that it's there. Anyway, this is the look, and if you want to see the process of doing it, then just keep on watching. The fact that my top is a different shade of black than my background is a bit upsetting. But I'm really excited about this look. I hope it's gonna turn out right. Okay, I created some space here. I think I finally learned how to block out my brows, because my last attempt was pretty successful, I might say. I have a glue stick that I'm gonna use to glue my brows to my face. I do hope that it's gonna work this time as well. Last time the front of the brow was a little bit more stubborn, so I'm applying a little bit more here. I'm gonna now set this with some translucent powder. I have the one from Revolution here, and I'm gonna use a powder puff. Now I've seen people using something red, I think mostly for cancelling out the tone in the brow, so I'm gonna use some red eyeshadow. Okay, I have this palette from NYX Ultimate. I know that's bright palette, and I'm gonna mix this red with a little bit of orange actually, because I think this, when you blend it out, kind of tends to turn a little bit pink, so a little bit of orange won't hurt. Okay, then setting again another layer of powder, then of course concealer to cover everything that is left. I don't know what I'm doing differently compared to last year's, but I'm really happy that I finally managed to somehow cover up my brows. Because in the previous years, I think I remember how this was like the biggest struggle in Halloween looks. I just couldn't cover up my brows. And I think now I'm alright with this. It could have been better, obviously, but it's so much better than my previous attempts. And the last layer of powder. The whole reason why I'm filming this video, because I already did 2 Halloween looks this year and I was done with Halloween looks, but I got this cute package from NYX, which contains face paints. So I was asking one of my friends, what should I do, because I have face paints and I want to do something with them. So my friend came up with this idea that I should cosplay as the Duolingo owl. That's why I'm doing this today. It's not even my idea, but I thought it was brilliant. So yeah, these are face paints palettes and they look so cute. I have 2 shades, let's say. I have considering the names, I think there's just these 2, because this one is called Primary Colors. Well, obviously it has all the primary colors and the non-colors here, which are great for mixing. If you're creative enough, I think you only need this one, because of course you can mix them around and create secondary colors, because this palette has the secondary colors. I'm also gonna mix a few of these because I don't really have the shade that I need. I have green, but for my look I need a lighter shade of green, so I'm gonna mix green with white and yellow perhaps, I'm not sure. Let's see how that goes. I'm really excited. Those are the reasons why I'm painting my face today. Well, actually I'm gonna need the sketch first because I don't trust myself with face paints right away. So I am gonna sketch with a brow pencil first. Duo has a very round bottom part, so I think I'm gonna cover up my jaw a bit. My jaw is pretty pointy, so I have to create a rounder shape here. So let's start with that. The wings are gonna come here, glued to my face. I'm just gonna craft them with cardboard because I don't know what else to do. My hair is gonna turn green, so I'm gonna have hopefully the top part like the ears, kind of, I think. I think those are ears. Wait, let me draw the eyes first, because I will see better how this is gonna be proportioned. It's gonna be happy duo. It's gonna be happy duo, because I kept my streak today. So pretty rounded eyes. Happy duo means it's gonna be sort of like a laughing eye. And it's gonna be connected here. Oh my god, this is like the most challenging one yet. When it comes to Halloween looks. What am I doing? Gotta believe in myself. He has this kind of outline to the eyes. I'm just looking at a picture of Duo right now. So let me just do a bit of that. Like that. And then the beak is gonna be here on my nose. Again, happy Duo. His beak is gonna be open and smiling. Like that. And then smiling mouth. Eyes are gonna be last, I think. I'm gonna paint them last, because I gotta paint on my lids and I don't want it to transfer. I'm gonna paint the rest of my face first. So yeah, big here, and then he has some like sort of feathery things, so which are gonna be just lighter yellow, lighter green. I'm sorry. I'm very concentrated here. This is actually giving me a bit of anxiety, not gonna lie, because I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to pull this off. Okay, face paints. I was just reading a guide on these, and apparently you don't need water to activate them. So you just go crazy right away. I'm gonna use a little sponge like this for the green part, because I want to just to make the process a bit easier and cover up my face a little bit quicker, I guess. So I'm gonna mix the green with actually a bit of yellow and then white, because I need to make it lighter. That is not the shade that I need. I need more yellow. Let me just pick up more yellow to make this a bit more olive tone. These have great coverage. Easy to work with, I really like it. I'm not gonna cover up my lips just yet, because that might be very uncomfortable for me. So I'm gonna leave that for the end. But then the face paint industry really leveled up. 3-4 years ago, when I was doing proper Halloween makeup, and this year as well. This year I did proper looks, but for the past 2-3 years I was a bit lazy during Halloween. What I wanted to say is that 3-4 years ago, like 4, maybe 5, actually 5 years ago, when I was trying face paints, they were not this great. Well, I was trying, again, the more accessible ones, like the ones that you can find in the stores. And Nyx is accessible, like you can find them. Accessible as in you can find them in stores. I'm gonna go crazy because I'm gonna color my hair in green as well. Hopefully with the hairspray, otherwise I'm just gonna paint my hair. For the next color I'm actually gonna switch to a brush, and it's just gonna be the lighter green under, just in the, you know, the outer part of the eye. I feel like I look like Grinch, don't I? So it's gonna be green with, I think I'm just gonna require more yellow for this one, so it's gonna turn out like a lighter shade of green. So I did a mistake here. I'm just gonna mixing in a bit of white. I'm gonna need that same shade in these kind of feathers, I think. These are feathers. Okay, let's do the beak. I wiped my brush as well as I could. Whatever, I'm gonna dip into this bright orange color. Then I'm gonna have to mix with yellow again. Let me see if I can find the corner of this yellow. And it creates this sort of lighter orange. That is perfect. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I need to fill in the inside with a light brown shade. I'm just gonna pick up this brown and I need white again. Okay, let me see the happy duo. I'm trying to add a bit of orange here. I think this is just too cool of a tone. And this part is really gonna shape the smile. And I am gonna need a little yellow highlight right here. Is that even visible? Sure it is now. Let me do the neck part, which is gonna be just black. Because the idea was to get kind of lost in this background, but the fact that the shade, this is sort of like a dark gray and this is black, it's kind of bugging me. But, well, I guess close enough. I'm just gonna pick up the black. And the way my bangs just fell into place when I removed my bobby pin. But I'm gonna need to set that with some hairspray. I have bought green hairspray. Round 2. Oh, this is dark green. Ooh, my hair is surely green. My lungs probably are as well. Let me extend a bit of face paint in my hair as well. Cause this is not the right shade of green. I'm not really sure I can say that. I have made little duo wings out of cardboard. I'm just gonna stick this on with what? I think scotch tape. Maybe glue some scotch tape in the back. That could work. This is a bit ridiculous, but it's funny, so I'll take it. Right now I look like a little alien. Oh, and I have legs as well. I almost forgot. Like little legs that I'm gonna stick here with. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stick them with a toothpick. Kind of, it's gonna be like that, but I'm gonna have to color this toothpick in black. It needs to be closer like that. Let me just glue a toothpick to this other part of the toothpick. Make sure that this part is colored in black as well. So excited! This is turning a bit funny. Okay, and then stick this right here. Alright, moving on. I'm gonna do my lips before I do my eyes. I am gonna mix the same green and yellow combination that I did on my face, and I'm gonna apply it on my top lip. And on my bottom lip, I'm gonna do the yellow and white. I want to do my eyes now, and I need the white, and I need clean white. I don't know if I have clean white. I'm just gonna use a napkin and kind of clean up the first layer of this white. Good as new. At least on this brow part, I want to use a sponge to make sure to not move the brows around too much. This might be the craziest look I've ever done. I mean, I'm not sure if I like it yet, but it's definitely very silly, and I like that. Is that good enough? I don't know. For some reason I fear to use this too close to the eye, like on my waterline and stuff. I don't think you're supposed to. So I'm just gonna use a black pencil. This one is from Maybelline. I'm gonna do the outline of this little beak. I am done. This is kind of cute, isn't it? I mean, you have to squint your eyes a bit to see Duolingo here, otherwise it's just a weird alien. This took me like 4 hours, and it's silly, but this is the look. I had to turn down the light because this looks a little bit better in lower light. I feel like you can tell more that this is Duolingo. I either look like a Teletubby or an alien, so Duo is my third option. Here's the look. I hope you found this at least entertaining. Practice every day and I won't come haunting you. That is it. I wish you an extraordinary day. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you next time. Bye!